Uh, Hi everybody. Hope everybody's well, looking after themselves, keeping safe as best you can. What's I going to talk about in this video? Antidepressant side effects and psychiatric medication in general, and how I kind of coped with them. If I can, what I did. I mean, it's what I did's not gospel, but what worked for me, I suppose. And any ideas that I'd have for any other side effects. I've got a bit of a list here on my computer that may help if people, experience them. So one of them is obviously nausea. Um, you know, stomach cramps or whatever, nausea. I think one of the best, one of the ways to deal with something like that is drink plenty of water, and that goes for most of the side effects. To be fair, I know when first had sertraline, I think I got experienced a little bit of nausea or something like that. Not much, but I did, and I've experienced when I've used in the past then the vaccine and things, get plenty of water. And I just found like eating bananas or something, or small fruits like tangerines, orange satsumas or something. Uh, Grapes are a good one. And it's not that it also, if your appetite's a little bit low, it does help. You're getting some nutrition as well. The more nutrition you can probably get inside you while you're experiencing unwanted side effects, probably the better. Although I know it's not easy, but little things like grapes and, like I say, plenty of water, and things like a kiwi fruit or something like that. Obviously, if you're getting a bunch of side effects all mixed together, again, try and drink plenty of water, but maybe go and lie down. Try and, ride it out, because they come in waves, the side effects, I've found. Um, and they usually do pass after a couple of days, or, sometimes it might last a couple of weeks, but they usually do subside. Maybe lie down or something like that, and ride it out, if you, insist on persisting with the particular medication. Some other things like dry mouth, again, uh, water, sip water. I mean, water's important anyway, whether you've got side effects or not, as well as this nutrition. Again, but like I say, for a dry mouth, maybe sip water, sip water. Again, eat juicy fruits, things that are easy to eat. Like you say, grapes again are really good, red ones. Uh, there's a lot of nutrition and antioxidants in things like grapes and fruit, in your vitamins, which will help you cope with unwanted side effects. What else? What else have I? Dizziness. Again, maybe go and lie down. Ride that out. Go and like if you're off work or you're able to, things like unsteadiness, dizziness, feeling sick. Again, lie down maybe. But in the meantime, try and get as much fluid in you, and try and get as much fruit and veg in. But fruit, tends to be juicy, so it could be, it's small fruits, are easy, easy to eat, well, easier if you don't feel like eating too much. But it will, I can trust me, it will have a positive effect with your side effects. It will help you cope a little bit better. Um, Fatigue and drowsiness, yeah, that can be an issue with some, and yawning and things. I don't think you don't know how to stop the yawning, but fatigue again. If you can uh, eat and or eat, eat small amounts, or if you've got, if it's just fatigue you suffer with, make sure you're getting good quality food. Good quality carbohydrates, good quality fruit and vegetables. and proteins. Try and stick with good quality foods and whole foods if possible. Anything that's processed is probably no good when you're experiencing unwanted side effects. But processed food's no good whether you are or not. But with processed foods laced with chemicals, so you don't want that added on to the the kind of medication you're already taking. Side effects are a nightmare. They are. They can be. I mean, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Duloxetine, I remember I didn't really get any side effects. A little bit of a funny tummy for about a couple of hours at the beginning. Increased appetite and weight gain. Mirtazapine, which I take when I first started taking mirtazapine, that was I could eat for Britain. I can do it anyway, but could even more so when I first started taking mirtazapine. Now, I think what I would do now if I was starting it again, mirtazapine, the increased appetite, I think you need to be eating foods maybe that are going to fill you up quickly, maybe like potatoes or something, I don't know, or oats, high fiber foods that are going to fill you, because the compulsion to eat when you've got either any psychiatric medication, antidepressants, antipsychotics, it's hard to fight those cravings if you first come onto your medication. Loss of sexual desire and sexual problems, and erectile dysfunction in men. Well, I think one of the best things to do as far as that's concerned, obviously I think that is a side effect, it will disappear. Another one really to help with that is maybe make sure you keep your weight down a little bit, and try and stay within what you're meant to be. I mean, me personally, I am overweight from a height, but a lot of it is muscle tissue. But in general, if you do suffer with that, the man problems downstairs when you first start, because it can happen especially with SSRIs, and I think some SNRIs as well. Well, it's only venlafaxine and duloxetine. I'm not sure about any others. You can experience that. I think from my experience in the past with some SNRI medication, if I remember rightly, it did subside. So it may be a waiting game on that one, but like I say, maybe something that could help with that is make sure again you're eating good quality foods and maybe keeping your weight steady. Insomnia, not so sure really about that one. You could maybe research foods that I think magnesium rich foods helps with insomnia, so your green vegetables and things like that. So with the insomnia, they're not able to sleep, like I've just said, I think it's magnesium rich foods for that. But it could be something you could speak to your GP about, or care provider, because it is a ball ache, I think. I think I've had meds in the past where it's stopped you sleeping. What else is there? Oh, the blurred vision again. I've experienced blurred vision with meds. I think with blurred vision, it's something you're gonna it's something you'd probably have to ride out. And the other thing you could do is with blurred vision is make sure you stay at home maybe, or if you're going out somewhere, take somebody with you, because we have to cross roads and navigate things like traffic. So if you are getting blurred vision at, you know, at the start of your medication, it's probably a good idea maybe to take somebody with you. If you're indoors, lie down maybe. I think blurred vision, from my own experience, I mean, maybe others could tell me different, does subside after a while. The thing is with side effects, you know, we all experience them differently. I know with the medication I currently take, which is duloxetine, 120 milligram, I got nothing much from that. I think I got a bit of nausea at the very beginning, nothing major though. The metizapine, when I first started on metizapine, which was about 8 years ago, 9 years ago maybe, I got increased appetite. But like most of us, maybe I didn't really look into it too much, and ate like buggery, but ate like hell. If I was to do it again, like I spoke earlier in this video, I think I would try and make sure I ate super quality foods if I was going to do that, and stay away from sugars, refined sugars. But generally speaking, side effects are a pain in the arse. Sometimes it is worth riding them out somehow. Maybe use some of the tips I've mentioned in this video. The other options are is try other medications. Ask your care provider to look into other medications. But you know, at the end of the day, I know medication has helped me, and like I've spoke about in the previous videos, even more so with the CBD oil, and I've experienced no side effects from that. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, I've put a few little things in there that might help anybody who's first starting medication and are pissed off with the startup side effects. I'm hoping there's a few little tips in there that might help you out. Anyway, what I'm going to say is at the end, which I should say at the beginning, or everybody else needs to say at the beginning when they're making videos, is thank you very much to all the subscribers. Please subscribe, share the video. You know, you never know if you know somebody else that's taking antidepressants, antipsychotics, or any other psychiatric medication. Share the videos. Hit the like button, dislike button if you wish. Leave comments. I love the comments, and thanks to anybody who has commented, and I do try and get back to everyone, but obviously I can't when I'm at work. Yeah, subscribe, you know, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to get, you know, more followers if possible. I will try my best to make, you know, other videos about whatever, I don't know. The reason I named my channel Secure Harbour is because it's just a place where you can be safe, you know, and you know, I respect and it, you know, I've been in mental health services and addiction services, and that's how I came up with the name really. It's just somewhere secure to sort of feedback things and chat about things. But yeah, anyway, gone off on a tangent. Thank you very much for them people, everybody who subscribed. Welcome new subscribers if there's going to be any, and please leave a comment. I love to hear from everybody. Anyway, I will chat to you soon. Speak to you in a bit.